Today, I will be speaking about law enforcement, judicial, and the penal systems at the local, state, and federal levels. On the local level for law enforcement, you have sheriff deputies and police officers, and as well as constables. These law enforcement officers are in charge of maintaining civil order and enforcing laws at the local level. Their jurisdiction ends at county lines and city limits. At the state level for law enforcement, in the state of Texas, we have the Texas Department of Public Safety, which houses the Texas Rangers and Texas State Troopers. Their jurisdiction ends at the state level, and they handle larger offenses. And at the federal level, we have the Federal Bureau of Investigation, ATF, and the U.S. Marshals, to name a few. These law enforcement agencies have jurisdiction all throughout the country, and the FBI is allowed to have investigations on sovereign soil in Indian reservations. As far as the judicial system goes, on the local level, you have the county courthouse, the city courthouse. These are for lower level misdemeanors. At the state level, you have higher level misdemeanors and lawsuits against the state or cities. And at the federal level, you have the Supreme Court. Now, if a case makes it to the Supreme Court, this will most likely involve prison time as well. And finally, for the penal system, you have at the local level, which is your county jails, which most prisoners are only held there for 30 days, and most likely they're awaiting trial or awaiting bail. The state level, which you have state penitentiaries, which they can either the suspect could have either committed a lower level felony or high level misdemeanor. At the federal level, you have your federal penitentiaries. This is where we house our worst criminals who have committed the worst types of felonies, such as murder and capital crimes. An interesting note is that the U.S. Marshals actually live in both worlds of judicial and law enforcement, because one of their main roles is to act as bailiffs in federal courthouses. So this is one of the few instances where we see law enforcement agencies or any other agencies delving into the other two in such a manner. Thank you for your time.